Hey guys, this is Jamie Lola Tallulah, Poet Spice, and I am here because I got in the Crafter's Companion um, subscription box number 3. Number 3. And I also got in some other stuff from HSN and Amazon. So I'm going to do that stuff first, and then I'm going to go right into this box. Because, of course, you know, the HSN is where you get the Crafter's Companion box, and I'm going to put this out there because I might have some people who didn't know or didn't catch the other. You cannot get in on the subscription box until August. They had it out in May, so you got 3 boxes. The June, July, the August box. And then they're coming back on August 15th. So if you don't know that, August 15th is another 24-hour craft event. So there's that. I feel like I should be getting paid, or at least free coupon, something for advertising all their stuff, but you know what, whatever. Anyway, so there's HSN Crafty Day 24-hour event on the 15th of August, which is when you can jump in on the subscription again. All right, so let me go over this quick stuff. Here, ooh, this is real fun. This is Anna Griffin Kodak ink. This stuff is amazing. It lasts forever in my printer. This is my 5th auto ship. The printer came with a set of ink in it. I am just now getting to the point where I'm having to change my cartridge here, trying to run out the black ink. The other thing I got from, let's do HSN again, Anna Griffin, was her, it's not a subscription kit, but it's a auto ship, her Treasury of stamps. So that came today, and what you get with it is the instruction sheet, or a little idea sheet, of course. You always get one of those. Now I can throw that in the trash since you've seen it. You get a sleeve, and then you get one of her inserts that's magnetic on one side, and then you put your stamps on the other side. So the kit also comes with 2 sets of stamps. You always get 2 sets of stamps. And so this little chair is fabulous. And then this tree. I always love a good tree. And then you usually get some sentiments, okay? So you get 2 of those, and then you get the dies to match. So you get the inside die, and you get a layering die or a backing die, which is always awesome. Okay, so then you just put that together, and this is the part of her Treasury. So if you're in the Treasury auto ship, you should be getting that soon. Now, the last thing I got in the mail was this Create 365 Happy Planner. Yes, it says 1718, but just like the other Happy Planner I bought from Amazon, this huge one, which I thought this one was like this size, and I thought this one was this size that I got before. I bought these because they were add-on prices in Amazon. So the one was $5 something, and this was $4.50 with the Amazon price. And I'm going to use it, or at least my idea is to use it to keep track of writing projects, so that I don't even really need the dates of the calendars and stuff. I'm going to end up using this in a different fashion. So I wanted to try this, and at $4.50 and then $5.50, you know, that's awesome. Okay, now to the nitty gritty, down to the nitty gritty, down to the nitty gritty, nitty gritty. Okay, we know what gritty is, but where's the nitty? I don't know. So the subscription box number 3, and there was all this brouhaha on the group. That's like, why is my box say why does it say auto ship number 2 instead of when it's box 3? It's auto ship number 2. The first one counts as the order, not the auto ship. So even though this is box 3, it's actually the second auto ship box. I don't know why people find that so difficult to understand. Anyway, so here's this. And I don't feel like getting any negative comments. So if you don't like it, then just don't watch. All right, so you get the experience, as she says. You have your thank you for your purchase card, which is cute. I wish they would put a little bit of a little discount on here for this site. I'm always looking for a discount, right? Discount. So open this up, and this is what you have in here, and hopefully everything is in here. So you get cards and envelopes again. So here's your envelopes. I think it's supposed to make 20, and they're your typical standard, what, 8, A2, is that what we have? A4, whatever. You know, your 4.5 by 4 1/4 by 5.5. Then you have some papers. Oh, these are smaller than I thought, but that's okay. Then you have some printed paper and some colored card to layer up on them, which makes sense because, I mean, it's going to fit the card set you got. So that's cute. And let me see, what's this? What is this? These are some paper inserts. So what you can do is you make it outside of the card and then you put this in and it gives it that extra little fanciness. I'm going to go ahead and open this real quick so you can see this. Obviously, like I said, it's just plain card. It's a decent weight, but at least you can see the colors. Ooh, I love that color. Ooh. And then, of course, since it's, once you see the dies, you'll know why the green is in there. So you get that paper, probably 20 sheets, I would imagine. Since that's how many cards are supposed to be in here. Probably says somewhere. Probably on the back of the package. All right, then I'll show you the pebbles. These little pebbles. It's kind of cool that they went ahead and cut these down. The first pack they gave you 8 by 8, which I like because then you can do whatever you want. But so they cut these down and they gave you multiples of the same one. I see. So there's that one. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Look, I'm sitting here looking at the paper in the box, not paying attention as to whether you could see it in the camera or not. Duh, Jamie, duh. So those are cute. And like I said, there's probably 20 in there. So you get those. Then you get stamps and dies. So you get this stamp set. Let me see if I can pull one of these papers. Yep, that's too small. Well, let me do it this way for you. So you get one of these stamp sets. I hate when people read everything on here, but I'll read some of them because some of them are hard. Like this one, it says, "You are my sunshine." This one is "Wishing you a day wrapped in happiness." This one says, "What the caterpillar calls the end of the world, the master calls the butterfly." So the rest of these you can read. They're pretty large. So that's cool. Love that one down there. So you get that stamp set. Then you get this stamp set, which oddly enough, I'm not even going to say oddly enough, it reminds me of a stamp set they already have out in the Sheena collection. So, and then Sheena designed these. So I'm wondering if these are just smaller versions of that. I'm not sure. Okay. And this is butterfly. How cute. Now, here's the other stamp set. And I will say, this one right here looks exactly like the stamp they have in the berry collection that I have. And this one looks like the carnation that I just bought. So, not sure. Then, of course, they have this one. I'll read this one because it is really small. It says, "The rose..." Look, I can't read it. I'm sitting right here. "The rose speaks of love silently with a language known only to the heart." That's cute. I don't know. So like I said, these look like dies or stamps I already have. Now, here's the good part. Y'all know I'm always happy when you get a die. So like I said, this looks like that carnation die I just seriously bought. But it'll cut out this stamp. So that's lovely. Then this will cut out this leaf pattern here. And I kid you not, both of these look like dies I just bought not too long ago. They might be a different size, but then this is a 2-part die. So you can see the outline, then you see the cut in detail. And what I like about dies like that, when you have the outline in this, because you could just cut the base. You could cut this piece into the base. You could cut this piece and I believe it looks like, because it looks like there's a cut edge all the way around. So I believe this one cuts out as a piece itself, which means then you have even more options. So you can have this back layer, you can have this one, you can have this one cut and then layered on top of that. And then this is supposed to cut out which detail? It's supposed to cut out, the outline cuts out both of these, which gives you even more versatility. Yay! And I believe it's this die that cuts out that butterfly. Because, yeah, it looks like the little circly squigglies. So these are those. Yay! Like I need another die, right? No, I don't. But that's not the point of this. Do any of us need another craft supply? No, unless it's glue or tape. Ooh, we don't need another craft supply. Unless you literally are just starting. If you have been crafting for any amount of time, 3 months or more, do we need craft supplies? No, we do not. It's not a matter of need. It's a matter of freaking I want that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So then you do have plain card that is 8x8, which I love. Y'all know I'm loving this purple right here. And I like that green. This one, I can't tell if it's pink or peach. It looks like it could be either. And then that green and yellow. So this is a nice kit. I still haven't used up everything in kit 1. And I skipped kit 2 because I'm like, I already have sparkle pens and I wasn't impressed with what was in it. So I skipped that one. I'm not even going to put these back in these bags. I'm just going to put it in here like this. So there's that. Inserts, envelopes and cards. Layering tables. It's probably pink to match this, but it sure did look like it had a peach tone to it. And then your layers that are already cut. And of course, your stamps and dies, which, you know, stamps and dies are my favorite, so. Now, that's all the stuff that I got today. If you are interested in seeing I don't know, if you're interested in seeing projects made from this box in particular, you can let me know that in the box below. If you have any questions on stamping and die cutting together, you can let me know. I know that one thing people do ask a lot is, do you stamp first or die cut first? I think that's a personal preference. I personally find it easier to stamp it and then die cut it. Some people think it's easier to die cut it and then stamp it. Why I think it's easier to stamp first, at least for me, is because then I can make sure that I have all of this where it needs to be, make sure that the stamp is, you know, if you're using your stamp press or something like that, that it's in the same place, yada, yada, yada. If you die cut first and then try to put the stamp down, even on a stamp press, the piece of paper is so small that it's more likely to move versus having a larger piece stuck down. Then you can keep going over if you need to. Yeah, plus, I don't know, just to me it's easier to stamp and then die cut. Alright, so any other questions you have, you can leave those below. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later.